sky is so pretty right now. I wonder if you're pretty as I need a good love. I wonder if you're ever gonna be it.
Hello， 我是33。今天呢，这一支 vlog 应该会是关于我先生出差1周的未单身日记。这应该是我第一次一个人住在伦敦的生活，因为我以前在伦敦都是有室友的，我就想说我可以记录一下一个人生活的日子。但其实第一天的时候我有点不习惯，就是睡觉的时候，旁边没有人，然后感觉好像怪怪的，然后很难入睡。因为通常睡觉的时候我们都会聊天聊很久，要睡前还会再选一个故事叫他讲给我听。他很喜欢历史，我就会选一个我有兴趣的主题。就算他不知道这些，他就会马上 Google， 然后同时他也可以学新的知识。所以这有点像是我们睡前的小仪式。睽违很久没有睡前故事系列，就有一点小小难入睡，就集中约了一些好朋友，这礼拜可以见面。因为有一个朋友住在 Bristol， 就不在伦敦市，我又约了另一个朋友一起坐火车去找住在 Bristol 的朋友，很期待。然后我先生是这周末会回来伦敦，然后刚好他回来那一天是我们的1周年结婚纪念日，时间过太快了吧？就去年的这个时候，我们在台湾登记，然后其实我们一直都没有找到喜欢的婚戒，就是有想说，都1年了，是不是要该认真去寻找？如果大家有什么可以推荐的话，也可以跟我分享。我们就是倾向找那种越简单越好，可是又不要太无聊。
This town is a lot of things, gets you down, it lets you bleed. And I need to get out, but I can't find a ticket to leave. In a couple weeks I could drive away, and you could find another victim. It's not your fault to feel this way, senseless with no direction.
But I'm hoping that you've all enjoyed the experience of coming to the farm. And it's not finished yet because you've not been around the farm shop, so you're going to be just blown away by it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Bamford and how it started. So Dalesford, where you are now, is actually the little village, and Lord and Lady Bamford own the property here, and they started farming organically in the late 70s. They then opened a farm shop.
In a couple years, and a little more grey, we'll stop dreaming about each other. It's no one's fault, we'll find a way to get senseless for one another. Yeah, we'll get senseless for each other.
We'll do that. It's coming shortly. How was your treatment? Good?
Where do you go when the lights are turning off? Where do you go when your hopes are falling from the windows? Where do you go when it feels like there'll never be enough?
天空的云啊，每天都是不同的笔触的感觉，不知道拍得出来吗？好像有点糊，好好看哦。
These are the moments when I really understand just how much I need this baby in my life. Even the simple things like you should be beside me when I go to sleep, and you should ask me for stories, and you should ask me to dry your hair and give you cuddles, and yeah, I just really love all of that stuff with you.
So have you seen the item match? You've got the item, but it takes a few days to return. The 870G card.
哦，哦，这可以放在我的 vlog 里面。
对，你看，不是布丁，你看漂亮。希望你们可以搬来，但能够抓几个人来就能。那边那个山上那边，看
哦，可爱耶
很多可爱的，
对啊，是那个
不一样
彩色的小船。
对。不会啊。
好帅！
伦的 Bank Holiday。然后我们现在要去吃早午餐，然后也是新的一间我们没有吃过的。出发。
Don't forget to scan or tap your club card. Please tap or insert your payment card. Asian girls are
win. Not quite.
You're 2 points short.
We need one more round. How about just
Just say baby's the winner.
just say I'm winner.